us wherever you join from. Want to say you're highly welcome to this wonderful encounter. My name is Willie B. Bedell. I am a partner for this program. I'm going to be one of the moderators here.
We started that the volume will get by a fixed amount of gas is directly proportional to the temperature. Temperature provided that pressure is constant.
Provided the pressure is constant. And what is the answer?
Take Charles' law.
Charles' law is precise for 10 points.
The process of a measurement to its accepted value that of a particular quantity or the physical quantity is referred to as what?
If I may have said your position.
Check accuracy.
Accuracy is for 10 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the likes of Wellington NQGLS Flomo, who is watching us from the Devil's Triangles in Bone County. However, I would like to welcome you to the last game of the day, the game that is going to seal or cement or solidify the quarterfinal stage. 3 games have already been played. True Vine progressed to the next round. CMFR progressed to the next round. And Whelan vs. Tubman Gray progressed to the next round. This is the final game between the College of West Africa and Jimmy Jolocon. If you are from Montserrado County, you know these schools are hot school names. If you are on the Banasio belt, Jimmy Jolocon is a household name. If you are in Central Monrovia and its surrounding, the College of West Africa is a household name. CWA, give us 60 seconds of intro.
Thank you, Frederick, for giving all this time to introduce our team. Before introducing ourselves, I would like to recognize my coach, Sylvester Soda, representing the first assistant above me. Scholars, introduce yourself.
B. Alexander S. Who are all my names. Who's about to today? I prefer to be called critical maths because I'm the aggregator to the maths of a specific element such as atomic bomb, the nuclear fusion.
C4 H9NO2 is my chemical identity. Sada Davis, my name. Who's in pure today? Just call me the most simple scientific cabal.
Yeah, handsome people in there as we know. Questions are handsome. Okay. So folks who want to say you are welcome again. Like this is a wonderful game. I think this is one of the games most audience are waiting for.
Thank you.
2 schools, one from Montserrado. Both are from Montserrado. One is from Central Monrovia and other is from the Cross. We have Jimmy Jolocon.
Jimmy Jolocon, your intro.
We have Jimmy Jolocon. Oh, Jimmy
Jolocon, your intro. Jimmy Jolocon, your intro.
Representing the cobra skino, agony-based Santerior species, you can introduce yourself.
Solomon Chogon Ross Bottle Jr., that is said to be my biological symbolism, using pure in the category of general science, friends, veterans, and fellow scholars refer to me as Father D. Limash, I remain Father D.
I am accuracy funny here. Because of my ability to read poetry, people call me Mr. Quet. Using your in studio today, just call me Mr. Quet. I remain Mr. Quet.
Thomas, please go quick. We can hurry up, please.
Because of his ability to write poetry, people call him Mr. Poet. Okay. We will experience some poet movement here. So, folks, my name is Thomas Jr., and I welcome you to this wonderful encounter.
Willie B. There is my name. Question is number one. The creation of a particle and antiparticle.
Come again, Frederick.
The creation of a particle and alpha particle common in electron and positron due to the annihilation of a positron is called what?
I'm getting you.
The creation of a particle and antiparticle common in electron and positron due to annihilation of a positron is called what? CWA. CWA boost, and we lost them there. CWA boost, and we lost them there. We hope the studio will join us within a split second. Time is being fast spent. It's already 5:57 Monrovia. Please rejoin us, the studio in Montserrado County. To the folks who are watching us, this is the General Science Quizbook game. We are in the round of the quarterfinals, the round of 8. Three schools have qualified already for the semi-final that is to be played tomorrow. We have the Wheaton vs. Tottenham Gray qualified, or CMFI qualified, two blind qualified, and this game is between CWA and the Jimmy Jolocon High School. CWA and Jimmy Jolocon High School. They have just returned to studio. They're reconnecting, and they'll be live with us in a split second. One question has been read. CW posed that question, and they'll come back to see what they have for us for answer. So this is the first question of the game.
So, folks, welcome once again. If this is your first time joining us, wherever you join from, I want to say you are highly welcome to this wonderful encounter.
My name is Willie E. Bedell. I am a partner for this program. I'm going to be one of the moderators here.
Call me the question called Haja Sophia because I am the holy wisdom of the Francis Nyaman Institution.
Because I built a great work of China in the 6th century BC, for today, battle coming of chemical that is meant to kill all sickness within the human stomach as from it.
So, folks, welcome once again. If this is your first time joining us, wherever you join from, I want to say you are highly welcome to this wonderful encounter.
My name is Willie E. Bedell. I am a partner for this program. I'm going to be one of the moderators here.
We started that the volume occupied by a fixed amount of gas is directly proportional to the temperature provided that pressure is constant.
Provided the pressure is constant. And what is the answer?
Take Charles' law.
Charles' law is precise for 10 points.
The closeness of a measurement to its accepted value that or the particular quantity or the physical quantity is referred to as what?
If I may accept your position.
Check accuracy.
Accuracy is for 10 points.
We're hoping that CWA can join us in studio while we are waiting. Natural but Thomas, what do you think? I think we have to throw that question out, right?
Yeah, in the same space, so I don't think it's a problem actually, except there's other information that we provided, otherwise others, but I think they are in the same space. If there's any other negative foul play, then information we provided. So, folks, we want to say you are highly welcome again. Tomorrow will be the semi-final. So we have about 2 schools already qualified. We have about 3 schools already qualified, sorry. And tomorrow will be the semi-final. So for the semi-final, we have a confirmed game here, and that is the CMFR Bilingual High School from Montserrado County. We play the William V.S. Tottenham Gray High School from Bowen County. This is a confirmed game. And we have the next game, which is not confirmed yet. The winner from CWA game and Jimmy Jolocon game will play Tuvan in the semifinal match. So the winner from CWA game and Jimmy Jolocon game will play Tuvan in the semifinal. So I think they are back. Are you guys hearing us?
Yeah, man.
Okay, we proceed.
I'll throw the question number 1 out so we can start the game afresh. I'll throw the question number 1 out. And the question here is number 1. The question is number 1. An unstable, negatively charged lepton with a mass 3,490 times of an electron and a mean lifetime of 2.2 times 10 to minus 13 seconds is called what?
It's referred to as what?
The answer?
Position.
Wrong. An unstable, negatively charged lepton with a mass of 3,490 times of an electron and a mean lifetime of 2.2 times 10 to the minus 13 seconds is called what?
Take neutron.
The answer is Thor particle. Thor particle. Thor particle. Thor particle. And the question is going to be number 2. The question is going to be number 2. An electron pair in the outer shell of an atom.
In the other shell of an atom that are not share of other atom with a covalent bond, it referred to as what?
That is not share. The answer.
Lone pair or share pair?
Lone pair. Take that. Questions number 3. Questions number 3. A biological process that causes a tissue or an organ to develop a shape by controlling the spatial distribution of cells during embryonic development is called what? A biological process that causes a tissue or an organ to develop a shape by controlling the spatial distribution of cells during embryonic development is called what?
Yes, my answer here is tissue suffocation.
Wrong. A biological process that causes a tissue or an organ to develop its shape by controlling the spatial distribution of cells during embryonic development is referred to as what?
Silum.
Wrong. The answer is called morphogenesis. Morphogenesis. Thomas Sabe, over to you.
So, folks, we have come to the end of the first 3 questions. Without much time to waste, we move on to question number 4. Are you guys hearing me?
Yeah.
Okay. The question is question number 4, and I read for both schools. A property of a system that depends only on its
complete
of a system that depends on the amount of particle present in a system referred to as what?
The particle present keyword in a system is referred to as what?
Qualitative property.
I can accept that. Your question. A property of a system that depends only on its present state, which is determined by the variables such as temperature and pressure, and is independent of any previous history of that system, can better be referred to as what?
State function.
State function. State function is precise for 10 points. 10 points for state function.
Do you have a quorum?
Go on.
Yes. Yes.
Well, listen though, you be fast now. We don't have time.
Yeah, check what you get a brother in that state function veteran.
Okay, we'll check it. Thomas, please be reading. Please continue
Yeah,
reading.
they both depend on the amount of particle present within the system.
State function.
State function focus on It's focused on the pressure. They focus on the temperature and the pressure, and it's independent of any other previous history. The question number 5, and I read for both schools. Any of the several molecule mechanism in which ion or molecules are transported across a cellular memory.
When ion molecule are transported across a cell memory, it refers to as what?
It's referred to as what?
Yes. My answer is
2, 3, 4.
carrier protein, or other call it the carrier protein, other call it the active transport.
You're wrong. The question, and I read, any of the several molecular mechanism in which ion or molecules are transported across a cellular membrane requiring the use of an energy source is referred to as what?
Passive transport.
You are also wrong. Pump, we have been precise. Pump, we have been precise. Pump, we have been precise. The question is question number 6. Is that one?
Yes, Fabian. My answer I said carrier protein. Pump is also a carrier protein because it used to carry.
You're wrong. And you're wrong.
Memory.
Wrong. You're wrong. Thomas.
Question number 6. And I read for both schools. Question number 6, and I read. A childhood disease.
A childhood disease that occurs, to be more precise, in which the child bone becomes softer that causes the bristle is referred to as what?
It's referred to as what?
Ricket.
A child disease. Ricket. Found losing. Ricket.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Folks, that's how we come to the.
Go ahead, Thomas. Go ahead.
No. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is far from reality. If you have your birthplace on CWA or your birthplace on Jimmy Jolocon, we ask you that this is far from reality. This has just begun. The question is going to be number 7. The question is going to be. I'll be audible. The question is number 7. Futures of different species that are similar function, but not necessarily in
They are similar in function, but different origin. It refers to as what?
What do you answer?
Yes, my answer here is analogous culture.
Take 10. Different origin or different ancestral origin. Take 10. Clean completion. The question is number 8. Question is number 8.
See.
The question is number 8. Luminescence produced when electromagnetic energy kicks an electron from a lower to a higher energy level. It's called what? Somebody say,
Yes. My answer here is bioluminescence.
Wrong. Wrong. Luminescence produced when electromagnetic energy kicks an electron from a lower.
It's only low.
My friend, I'm reading. Please pay attention. Luminescence produced when electromagnetic kicks electron
from a lower to a higher energy level is called what?
Yes, I'm aware of the excited state.
The answer is the phosphorescence. 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 And we'll move on to question number 9. Pen to paper. Pen to paper. Question number 9. Pen to paper. The pressure of a sulfuric acid. I come again. The pressure of a sample of sulfuric dioxide in a container at 28 degrees Celsius is 3.2 atm. I repeat, the pressure of a sample of sulfur dioxide in a container at 28 degrees Celsius is 3.2 atm, or atmosphere. The temperature of the gas is changed and the pressure dropped to 2.7 atm. What is the new temperature, or what will be the new temperature? The pressure of a sample of sulfur dioxide in a container is 28 degrees Celsius. 28 degrees Celsius is 3.2 atm. The temperature of the gas is changed and the pressure is dropped to 2.7 atm. What will be the new temperature? I repeat, the pressure of a sample.
I'm not getting you, please.
The pressure of a sample of sulfur dioxide in a container at 28 degrees Celsius is 3.2 atm. The temperature of the gas is changed and the pressure drops to 2.7 atm. What will be the new temperature? 1 minute. Thomas, can you please mute your volume?
Hello.
Can you please mute your volume? Somebody explain something in the background.
I think it's my volume. It's not me. I was muted. I just unmute.
Okay.
It's not me.
You got 30 seconds.
Yes,
Yes.
right now, what was 602?
Hold on right there. Can we go and answer? What's the new temperature?
602, 602.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
We're gonna
The pressure of a sample of sulfur dioxide in a container at 28 degrees Celsius is 3.2 atm. The temperature of the gas is changed and the pressure is dropped to 2.7 atm. What will be the new temperature?
yeah.
Answer.
Take 27 degree.
Wrong. The answer wrong. The answer will be 253 or 254 degree Kelvin.
Come again, Virgin?
253 or 254 degree Kelvin. And that's how we come to the end of the first half. This game, we jump straight into the second half. The score here is 30 points to CWA and 10 points to Jimmy Jolocon. Thomas Sato.
So stay there with your pen and paper. Stay there. The question is, stay there with your pen. Stay there. The question is question number 1, second half. The question is question number 1, second half. And I read for both schools. Question number 1, second half. And I read. Two resistors. One is unknown and one is known. Two resistors. One is unknown. Are you guys hearing me? Hello?
You are able to know.
Are you guys hearing me now?
Yeah.
Two resistors. One is known and the other is unknown. The known resistors is 5 ohms. And the unknown resistors is represented by arrow. However, they are connected in series. They are connected in series. A 120-volt source is applied to this system, and a 120-volt is applied to this system, and the current in the system is 0.5 amp. Find the complete my question, Jimmy Jolocon.
Yes. And the current is 0.5 amps. If so, be precise and find the value of the other resistors. Of the other resistor, which is arrow, which is represented by arrow.
Come again, your completion.
I said, and they are represented, and the current there is 0.5 ampere. If so, find the value for the other resistance, or the other resistor rather, which is unknown.
Take minus 5. Take minus 5. Your question. CWA. And I read. Two resistors. One is known and the other is unknown. The known resistor is 5 ohms and the unknown resistor is represented by arrow. However, they are connected in series with a voltage of 120 volt. With a voltage of 120 volt. It has a current passing through it to be 0.5 amp. 0.5 amp. However, find the equivalent resistors. Find the equivalent resistor. Find the equivalent resistor.
Yes, I'll go for 240 ohms.
240 ohms is precise for 10 points. 13 points. Yeah, Jimmy Jolocon. Is that one?
I proceed.
The question is, the score is 40 points to College of West Africa and 5 points to Jimmy Jolocon. We move on to question number 2, second half. The question is question number 2, second half, and I read for both schools. The study of a selection of a subset of individuals within a statistical population. Jimmy, complete.
Within an environment or within an ecosystem, to be precise, referred to as what?
What is the answer?
Yes. I'm a word of ecology.
I can accept that. The study of a selection of a subset of individuals from within a statistical within a statistical population to establish characteristics of the whole population in an estimate is referred to as what? I read again. The study of a selection of a subset of an individual within a statistical population to estimate characteristics of the whole population is referred to as what?
Yes, I am aware of census.
Sampling, we have been precise. Sampling, we have been precise. The question is question number 3, and I read for both schools. A device used to detect
the presence of electro or device used to detect the presence of electrons within or circuit can be referred to as what? Or device used to detect the presence of electric charge is referred to as what?
Come again, your competition.
Or device used to detect the presence of electric charge is referred to as what? Or device used to detect the presence of electric charge within a circuit is referred to as what?
Take -5. The question. Culture West Africa. A device used to detect the passage of charged subatomic particle by the light flashes the trigger is referred to as what?
Spark chamber.
Spark chamber is precise for 10 points. 13 points. And that's how we come to the end of the third question in the second half.
The question is going to be number 4, second half. Question is number 4. In biochemistry, a collection of protein bound to the inner mitochondrial membrane or organic molecule, which electron pass through in a series of redox reaction and release energy, is referred to as what? In biochemistry, a collection of protein bounds to the inner mitochondrial membrane of organic molecule. Your answer.
Yes, I'm aware of the electron transport chain.
Take 10. The question is going to be number 5. Who was the first? Question is number 5. Who was the first scientist or who was the first physicist to calculate the speed of propagation? Complete.
To calculate the speed of light to be more precise with an extraordinary precision in physics.
What is your answer?
Yeah, I'm aware of about a Michelson.
Come again.
About Michelson.
Far-fetched. Who was the first scientist or physicist to calculate the speed of propagation of electromagnetic waves, which was the same as the speed of light, concluding that electromagnetic wave and visible light are similar?
I'm getting you. Come again.
One more time, pay attention. Who was the first scientist or physicist to calculate the speed of propagation of electromagnetic wave, which was the same as the speed of light, concluding that electromagnetic waves and visible light are similar?
Take NS Marsh.
The answer is James Clerk Maxwell. James Clerk Maxwell. Pen and paper. The net change in a system is given by the formula delta U is equal to Q minus W. Yeah. Hold on. The net change in a system is given by the formula delta U is equal to Q minus W. All right. I read. Yes, a question. Suppose that 40 joule of energy is transformed by heat to a system, while the system does 10 joule of work. Guys, stop. Pay attention, please. Pay attention. I read the question. Suppose 40 joule of energy is transformed by heat to a system, while the system does 10 joule of work. Later, heat transfer 25 joules of the system with 4 joule is done by work on the system. What is the net change in the internal energy? I come again. Internal energy is given by the formula delta U is equal to Q minus W. Here's the question. Suppose 40 joule of energy is transformed by heat to a system, while the system does 10 joule of work. Later, the heat transfer 25 joule out of the system. The heat transfer 25 joule out of the system, while 4 joule is done by work on the system. What is the net change in the internal energy? 1 minute. The formula is delta U is equal to Q minus W. Suppose 40 joule of energy is transformed by heat to a system, while the system does 10 joule of work. Later, heat transfer 25 joule out of the system, while 4 joule is done by work on the system. What is the net change in the internal energy? Jimmy.
Yeah, I'll go for 30 joules.
Oh, CWA. 30 joules. I won't take 30 joules. I won't take 30 joules. Suppose 40 joule of energy is transformed by heat to a system, while the system does 10 joule of work. Later, the heat transfer 25 joule out of the system, while 4 joule is done by work on the system. What is the net change in the internal energy?
Yeah, the net change is 9 joule.
I give you 10. 10. Thomas Abbott, over to you. Thomas, over to you to end the game. The last few questions. The score is 50 points to College of West Africa and 20 points to Jimmy Jolocon.
So, folks, the score is 20 points to Jimmy Jolocon and 50 points to College of West Africa. We have 3 more questions to climax this game. So if you are just joining us, we want to say you are highly, highly welcome to this wonderful encounter. The question is question number 7. And I read for both schools. Mampel, please. Focus, Mampel, please. And I read. The state in which a plant slows down cellular activities and may share its leaves is referred to as what?
Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm aware of the Tomase state.
The Tomase state is precise for 10 points. 10 points. The question is question number 8.
Wait, let me clean my album, Thomas. Go ahead.
You ready for me?
Yeah, ready for you. Go ahead.
The question is question number 8. And I read. The period of bird reproduction when one or both parents sit on the egg in order to keep them warm.
When one or more parents take on the air and place it into the nest or the breast, it refers to as what?
And what is the answer?
Dumping. Egg dumping.
I can accept that. You are wrong. Your question, Jimmy Jolocon. The period of bird reproduction when one or both parents sit on the egg in order to keep them warm until they hatch is referred to as what?
Take incubation.
Incubation is precise for 10 points. 10 points.
Wait, Thomas, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen,
This still it looked like it was a game that was completed, but now we have a 10-point margin. CWA 50 points, Jimmy Jolocon 40 points, and one question to go. Thomas, is that correct?
Yeah, the last question.
The last
40.
question to go. All right. Jolocon, please help out with the bill while you're there locally, please.
The last question to go. And I read. What is the electronic configuration of Krypton that has complete?
Wait. Jolocon, who do you recognize? Jolocon, who do you recognize? CWA, complete.
What is the electronic configuration of Krypton, which have the atomic number of 56?
Which has the atomic number of 56. Take one try. Your question.
What do you read my question?
And I read. What is the electronic configuration of Krypton, which has the atomic number of 36?
36.
Tell them what seconds remaining.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4,
Take
5.
1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. Yeah, I can make it 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d10, 3d10, 4s, yeah, 3d10.
Again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
4s2 and
7, 8, 9, 10. Time. When you boost it, hello. When you boost it, Jimmy Joe, no. When you boost, listen. Hello? Are you hearing me? When you boost the bell, hello, you listen to me? When you boost the bell, you have 10 seconds. When Jimmy Jolocon, when Cash or West, hello, are you listening to me?
Jimmy Jolocon not argue. You had 30 seconds to move it now.
Hello.
Jimmy Jolocon start talking. Jimmy Jolocon.
You hear me?
Jimmy Jolocon, listen.
When Cash of West Africa makes the question, you had about
30 seconds.
1 minute. 30 seconds. I said 30, and you boost the bell. When you boost the bell, it's 10 seconds. When you boost the bell, it's 10 seconds. And you give 1 and 3.
No.
Wait.
No.
You said the question go about 1 minute.
No, listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
The question is, are you listening to us?
Funny stuff.
Are you listening to us?
The question go for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. It's a whole different scenario. When you boost the bell, you got 10 seconds to give your answer. Hold on. Did you not boost the bell? No, you boost. Stop.
You boost.
You boost.
I was counting and you boost. You had 30 seconds. I was counting and you boost. You came 3 times. I can give you a chance to count 4 times. It's not a try and error. If you are calling an answer, you should get an answer on paper.
Jimmy Jolocon, how crucial this game is with that type of question you have for your one exclusively? You can already make that mistake, Jimmy Jolocon.
You came 3 times and you want to go at 4 times.
It take time. It take time for the answer to reach to you.
No, it didn't take no time.
No.
Thomas even waited for long.
Time. The correct and precise answer is 1s2, 2s2, 2P6, 3S2, 3P6, 3D, 10, 4S2, and 4P6. And 4P6. Yeah. And 4P6. And that's how we come to the end of this game. Yeah, Jolocon, I'm listening to you.
Jimmy Jolocon, your feet was in your hands. Sorry.
The last question, the main point answer, the frequency I take down was no reason use it.
No, it did not. It did not.
You can take
The question was to go over a minute. I did not say I put the question. I think the Robert question.
Go watch the video. Go watch the video and see what you did. Go watch the video and see what you did. You had your chance to take your time and solve your problem.
We're not
And boost the bill.
We're not arguing.
You have the chance.
We're not arguing.
Funny, you have the chance to take your time and solve the problem, but you boost the bill, so you have only 10 seconds. You came 3 times, come back the 4th time. No, this is a crucial game. I cannot make that mistake. No, but tell how I catch up with you. I said 1, 2, 3, 4. I only came 10, and I was recounting again. And you're calling the answer.
No.
So then, the score is for West Africa.
Jimmy Jolocon, your feet was in your hand. You had your own fate of this game in your hand. Do not blame nobody. You had it in your hand. You had 30 seconds. No. You still what? Even when you according the answer, when it was even more than 30 seconds, or even more than 30 seconds trying to call the answer. Go watch a video again. Go watch a video. See how much time we can.
You came 3 times. You came the first time. You went by again. You stay solving. If you are calling your answer, you calling your answer. Meaning you have your answer on paper. You can't keep solving and calling your answer. No, it doesn't work that way.
That's it. That's it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the last question to end this game. And the current score is 45 to College of West Africa and 40 to Jimmy Jolocon. This is how we come to the end of the quarterfinals. Let us inform you that there will be a semifinal game tomorrow. We communicate with the schools as soon as possible of the venue, especially the ones that are in Montserrado County. But as it stands, we have CMFR versus Tigray, and we have the College of West Africa versus Vine. And that's how we come to it. Let's go to Jimmy Jolocon. Jimmy Jolocon, you have 15 seconds feedback, and we'll move over to you, CWA. CWA, 30 seconds feedback. 30 seconds feedback. CW, 30 seconds feedback. Give us feedback about the quarterfinal, the questions, and everything. CW, please give us 30 seconds feedback. You're muted. Unmute yourself. Yeah. You want 30 seconds feedback, CW.
Thank you, Mr. Pedia, for.
And they are off.
Okay, cool. No problem.
So folks, that's how we come to the end of this game. According to this board game, if a question is right to you and you miss, we count the time. Jimmy Jolocon had about 30 seconds plus. Let's say 30 seconds plus to him, and nobody's forcing you to boost the bill. Take your time as the time is going until you finish having your answer or you solve your problem and you have your answer on the paper, then you can provide your answer. But he was under his own pressure and he boosted the bill. And according to the rules that everybody is following, when you boost the bill, you have 10 seconds. Yeah. 10 seconds when you
can have 30 minutes to solve.
I can give you 1,000 minutes when you boost the bill. You have just 10 seconds.
I'm looking at a comment that says if you have 1 minute. Whether we give him 5 minutes, whether we give him 10 minutes, it still doesn't matter. When you boost the bill, you got 10 seconds to give your answer. 10 seconds. And I say that Jimmy Jolocon had their own fate in their hands. Thomas.
Exactly. If you already take my own 5 in it, relax yourself, and you have all the time in the world. You can take your time and solve the problem within 30 seconds, 1 minute, whatever you want to solve it in. Why boost the bill? And you know the rule says that when we boost the bill, you have only 10 seconds. Okay, you boost the bill. You keep the first time. Okay, I give you the chance. I count from 1 to 10. You came the first time. You say I come again. I gave you the chance again. You went for the second time. I count from 1 to 10. You say I come again. I said, no problem. The third time you did it and you want to come again with the fourth time, no. It can be I'll be unfair to CWA if I give you the chance to do
Yeah,
that. I'll be
and
very, very
meanwhile,
unfair
he's solving.
to CWA.
And
Yeah, you're
meanwhile,
solving. You can be solving at the same time providing answer. That's why we gave you whole 30 seconds to take your time and solve your problem. You have the 10 seconds is just there for you to provide your answer. So if you boost the bill, if you think you can solve within the 10 seconds, then that's a problem for you. So
right.
folks,
And Thomas, let's
we
also
have
get
the
let's also get something clear. Even if you're quoting your answer, you can quote your answer over 10 seconds, no problem. But if you're quoting your answer with a flow, that's a whole different case. When you're quoting your answer with hesitation, 10
you are
seconds.
still solving. I can give you a chance to keep solving, and while you calling your answer, the 10 seconds to call your answer is not to solve again. Your answer should be ready at the time. That's why you have whole 30 seconds to do that. When you boost the bill, I don't know why you're putting yourself under pressure.
All right, Thomas, you did well. Everything that I commented earlier. So the likes of Joel Tua, Mr. Joel Tua, Wellington Flomo, Asik Durin, Veteran Ramsey, Leroy Jackson, of Honorable Phil Dixon, Second Clinton. If I'm not calling your name, Prince Theo, Dauda Ba, all the folks that have been following the students, encouraging their friends and watching these games and equally learning. Lorena Fambule, we say hat off to you. You continue to be a partner in this program. You continue to support education in Liberia. And let's all rejoin here on this channel tomorrow, Schools Proper Liberia, for the semi-final games. Again, the semi-final games are going to be Chuvine versus College of West Africa, and we have the CMFR versus William V.S. Government Grade. So I turn you guys over to Thomas, and he will call it a day.
So, folks, we want to say thank you for joining us on this broadcast. Still, tomorrow we have two semifinal games, and it was already announced. So we hope to see you on this platform on tomorrow for the semifinal game. So thank you until we meet. The name is Thomas Tita Virginia.